That's like a gated statue garden. Pretty neat. This is Camden Road we're on. I don't know if I said that already. This is the northern stop of the I-95 to Camden Road section that should be done summer of 2022, in the next 2 years. However, north of that, Camden Road to, I believe, oh my gosh, there's a snake in the road. Oof. North of that, there's going to be a little bit of a hole for the time being. Camden Road to Strickland Bridge Road, that is not slated to start construction until the summer of 2020. The summer of 2022, okay? Is when the construction project is let. Yeah, they use that term let in one of those little government construction terms when they start work. But that will not, the Camden Road to Strickland Bridge Road will not be completed until 2026. And that might change. They might move that up, or they might even move that date back because of the current precarious situation the DOT finds itself in with its funding and stuff. But as of right now, the whole loop, you'll be able to drive from Eastover and loop around through Fort Bragg, come right on back to Parkton in Robeson County. You'll be able to do that by the summer of 2026. So it'll be 6 years after this video has been filmed. So that's as of right now. That might change, okay? But as of right now, August 27th, 2020, that is where we're at. So, you ever go down a road and don't know what the speed limit is? Yeah, me too. It looks like 45, so. Okay, this is Waldo's Beach Road. There's like a big campground down that way. The Preserved at Lake Church. New homes start from the 280s. They got a water slide, a gravity ride. They got some cool stuff there at Waldo's Beach. Might check that out sometime. Definitely won't be now. Definitely won't be this summer. Because it's probably closed up because of the whole Corona mess, but we'll see. Increase in Word Ministries. That's a cool little title for a church. So, be kind of. I haven't seen where the construction yet for the loop. I don't know. Crossroads Church just back there. It looks like almost a Taco Bell. Definitely a strange looking church, but hey, if the doctrine is solid, then I can't really complain that much about the building now, can I? Teachers Road. Wonder if that has anything to do with Harris Teeter. So yeah, that was Camden Road, and no sign of construction there. So they're definitely working south. Yeah, they're going south to south to north as far as construction goes. So, let's see. I gotta do a left on Rockfish. Alright, so. And chances are, if we didn't see any construction on Camden Road, we're probably not going to see any signs of construction without the rest of the tour. If I can remember where the road goes, I'll point out to you where I think the road's going to go. So, but hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and will enjoy the remainder of this ride, I hope. But yeah, we're crisscrossing east to west, west to east, here in the Hope Mills area, suburban Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, and one more video I'm going to do today is a video about Golden Corral. I'm going to go to a buffet, and and do a review on it, because I have not done a review. I've not been to buffet since COVID started, which was back in March. I think it was like the first or second week of March. It's Golden Corral up in Winston-Salem. Oh, this is also Waldo's Beach Road. Could have cut across there if I knew that. Okay, so. Well, good. They got Harris Teeter, looks like. I guess it's back there somewhere. See the gas station, don't you? Oh, it's over there. It's just to our right. Oh yeah, there it is. Just to our right. Some new suburban sprawl, man, dude. We're on the edge of Fayetteville. I saw signs at Fayetteville city limits, so go ahead. I don't know about you, but even if we don't see any construction, I'm still pretty cool to just drive through the area. I've never been in this area before. Just, especially do like this will be like before, and then when the road's actually being built, we'll do a during, and then we'll do an after video. Keep track, because a lot of people just don't keep track of this stuff, and I like to. So that's why I like to call myself a road geek, right? Oh, hello. Hello. What an I mean, seriously. You couldn't have waited another, third of a second for me to pass. You just had to go right then and there, Jeez. What a nut. I almost said another word, but I'll try to keep this family friendly, if I can. I don't mean to cuss when I drive, it just, just ticks me off, when people make decisions like that. They're so selfish, I actually think the loop's going to go through this area here. Yeah, that house is going to be condemned. Yeah, I see a few what do you call them? Flags. Little construction flags in the ground there. So. Now we're back in Hoke County again. That's also not something you see. 2 stop signs on both sides of the road. That's pretty neat. Okay, so now we're going to go back on Rockfish Road. Taking a, looks like a right. Oh, and you can't use a blinker either. You pull out in front of people and you can't use a blinker. Your driving shirt's not looking too good there, bud. If I were a driver's ed teacher, I would have flunked you anyway just for pulling out in front of me. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry to spoil this video with bad driving stuff, but just, you know, the part about these videos is, you know, you just whatever comes natural sometimes. You know, you go through some stuff as things happen, and you know, then go from there. Okay, so we're on Rockfish. Rockfish. I gotta set my little meter there again. Odometer, I mean. Begin 35 and 1,000 feet ahead. It's another one of those signs you don't see that often. Wow, look at all the signs. Don't they look beautiful? The neighbor across the street's for Trump. They're for Trump. They're for Trump. It's a Trump sign farm, yo. Okay, so now I gotta, yeah, go this way. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the end of Stony Point. Rockfish Glen on our right, boys and girls. That's a neat name for a subdivision, you know, using the word Glen. I've never thought of it like that. There's Glen Burnie in Maryland. It's a suburb of Baltimore. So maybe get that from there. Back in Cumberland County, Fayetteville city limits. It's up to 45 again. That is the weirdest thing. The speed limit goes from 35 to 45 as you're actually going into the city limits. You'd think it'd be the opposite, but that is the weirdest thing. Like, look, it's gotten more rural too. You notice that? that is like the weirdest but coolest thing too. Left on Stony Point Road here. Okay. Well, they got watermelons, tomatoes, squash, and cucumbers. So, anyway. I think. Wait a minute. I'm going to take. By the way, look at that sign, that railroad crossing like Grover from Sesame Street. This is a school. Looks like there are two schools here. New Century Elementary School and West Regional Branch Public Library. These look fairly new, built like in the last 10 years. New Century International Middle School. Okay, it's not just a middle school, it's international middle school. Okay, Strickland Bridge Road here. Trump 2020, another one. I tried to get too political on this particular channel. My other channel, whew, I'm a firebrand, let me tell you. Well, this channel I try not to keep it non-political, but sometimes I just see things that I point out, you know. Just like the case of bad drivers. If I see you and I'm doing like a travel touring video, I'm gonna point you out. It's just part of the. It's the nature of the business. It's the smuggler's blues. What's that old classic rock song, right? Right? Okay, so. And yeah, what am I saying? Oh, that's a back entrance there to the school. That's pretty cool. What am I saying? Really, yeah, the I-295 is going to be built somewhere within a half mile where I am right now. This guy's trying to turn left. Ooh, no blinker either. It's our blinker fluid epidemic. So yeah, if you'll notice we're back to where we were. We kind of made a circle. Hopefully this vehicle will yield. Barely. Anyway. So I'm actually going to turn my camera a little bit there and let you kind of see the I saw a little bit of evidence of construction of a couple dirt piles. Not as much as I probably should have, but Cosgrove Drive, John Crossgrove, creator of Unsolved Mysteries, one of my favorite shows. Holler. Plus, you know, you've already seen, the schools and everything, all that scenery. I mean, it's you know, I don't want to repeat myself too much. So, yeah, a couple dirt piles back there, as you can see. And I might even be in the camera. You see all that back there? Yeah, that's probably part of where the loop's going. Dirt, rock pile, pebbles, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, now let's continue on. We're back on Strickland Road. Strickland Road. Alright, so Strickland Bridge Road, excuse me. That's a nice little tree buffer there. That's part and replace. That's one of the strangest names. You think partner, you think of like prison, you know, jail sentence. Yeah, should name it something else. Like that neighborhood over there, that neighborhood didn't look too promising. Call that partner place and call that something else. Oh yeah, look at those. Oh, yeah, that's some slums right there. But then you got homes for $300,000 down that road. It's crazy. Crazy. You know. I've done a lot of exploring in the Carolinas and Georgia, and that's par for the course. You'll have a trailer park, and there'll be a fence, and right over the fence there'll be like a $500,000 home. Crazy. Let's see. Now we need there's another Dollar General. Oof. But I'll tell you, they, you know, under circumstances, it depends what you need. If you're doing like really, really big shopping, Dollar General's probably not the place. But usually you pick up, you know, 4 or 5 things. Do you really want to go to a big Walmart, or you want to go to Dollar General? And the thing about Dollar General is there's a lot more locations of them than there are Walmarts. Excuse me, Brookmere Place. I mean, I know from where I live in Greensboro, it takes me close to 10 minutes to get to my nearest Walmart. But Dollar General, I'm like 3 minutes away. Probably almost walk there, but there's like a steep hill into my subdivision. The world's go. Oh, you can't use a blinker. That's what it is. Jiminy crickets. Anyway, as I was saying, I could actually probably walk to my Dollar General, but there's a steep hill on the road to my housing development. And then there's like a fairly busy road like this that we're on here doesn't have a shoulder. So now Nissan, give Mr. Nissan some credit. Like, I've seen so many bad Nissan drivers. It's crazy. But that one actually did a good job. And this Kia here did a good job too. Yeah, I'd probably look into putting the center turn lane on this road, probably. But even for, what do you call it? 10:05 in the morning, where it's not supposed to be a lot of traffic, there's probably a little, you know, a fair little bit. And then you think like, you know, 3, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, what the traffic would be on this road. All right, well, this is US 401 up here at this traffic light. Rayford Road, and that's going to end our tour of the Fayetteville Outer Loop construction tour. Don't just hate when you get up to a left turn and, you know, people are like, you know, going for your spot, they cut your lane. Anyway, this is the end of the tour for the Fayetteville Outer Loop construction from Rayford Road to I-95. So I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye-bye.